right, I'm having an existential crisis right now because I want to know what scientific combination has possibly allowed what we've just witnessed to happen. That shouldn't happen. I knew it was written. One goal was written. That was going. The one goal was always going to happen. I didn't mean 2. I definitely didn't mean 3. It could have been. It could have very easily have been 4. That's not what I meant. I knew 1 was going to happen. 1 goal from Eberici Eze today was going to happen. I definitely did not anticipate 3 goals. Hat-trick. First North London derby hat-trick in 47 years. By the way, that's what Eberici Eze has done. We need to just put this in perspective, right? So this kid, this Eberici Eze, right, grows up South London, proper cage baller, grows up Arsenal fan, family of Arsenal fans, spends 5 years as a kid at Arsenal. It's everything he's ever wanted. He gets released. Bounces around, bunch of different academies here and there, Fulham, Millwall, keeps getting rejected. He's just this South London cage baller, just wants to play football. That's all he's ever wanted to do. And obviously, massive Arsenal fan. Finally, QPR gets his big break. Does well there. Does even better at Palace. Becomes one of the league's best, most exciting players. Finally gets his big move to Arsenal. That is just poetic already in itself. Going to Arsenal 14 years later after being released from the academy, the childhood Arsenal fan comes back, joins the club he's always wanted to play for, not just to fulfill his dream, but to be one of the final missing pieces in Mikel Arteta's team. And then what he's done now, I can't even comprehend it. I'm sitting here, I should be hyped, I should be going insane right now. But instead, I'm having an existential crisis because I don't know how what we've just witnessed is even possible. A hat-trick. I knew, there's 2 things I knew about Eberici Eze going into this season. As soon as he signed for Arsenal, there were 2 things that I knew. The first one was what I mentioned before, about he was going to score today. It was going to happen. It was destiny. The other thing I knew was that his first Premier League goal for Arsenal would either be against Palace or against Spurs. I did not anticipate his first 2 being against Palace and then Spurs. That's another thing I didn't anticipate. But there you go. Fate. Some things are just written in the stars, but not to this level. I never, ever anticipated this level of just sheer what have I just witnessed kind of thing. What did I just watch? First of all, Thomas Frank. Do you know who Eze is now? Because after that, if you still don't know who Eze is, I would be concerned. I'd be like, mate, you need to go to a doctor, all right? Now, in all seriousness, hold that, yeah? Hold that. That's who Eze is, yeah? 3 goals. 3 goals. North London derby. You can't write this stuff. That's a really big statement. Because we didn't play great football today, I'll be honest. But we still scored 4 goals against Spurs, who, not respect to them, but they are a big 6 club. They're that for a reason. It's a statement. And we didn't have we still had a few injuries. We still had, Gyökeres wasn't available. Big Gabby wasn't available. Gabriel, I think that's our most important player for me is Declan Rice. Second to him, very closely second, is Gabriel. No him today, no Gyökeres, no, the biggest thing Big Gabby and Gyökeres would have given us today was the physicality. We didn't have that. Instead, we had Nketiah, who's shorter, he's still relatively big, but the physicality is a step down. Same up front, Marino. It linked up play. That different kind of striker. Still had those players out. Still no captain, no Ødegaard. Madueke is only just coming back. Martinelli was only just coming back. And still 4-1. 4-1. Trossard again, ale. Trossard again, ale. Our best attacker this season strikes again. It's not a clean goal, but we take that ball over the top from Marino. Chef's kiss. Divine. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Everything you would ever have wanted to see in that moment from Mikel Marino. And then the finish It's scrappy. We don't care. Trossard does not care. Trossard again. And then the Eze show. The Eze show. That whole thing that's got me in a... Like, serious, is mental. North London derby, like, 3 goals in your first North London derby as a childhood Arsenal. 3 goals in your first North London derby as a childhood Arsenal fan who nearly went, God forbid, was inches away from joining Spurs in the summer. I don't care about anything else right now. Although we just dunked on them. It does not get better. For a North London derby, it doesn't get better than that. I mean, it does, because it would have been without the Richarlison goal. I could have definitely gone without that. That's a fluke. I'm not too fussed about that. That's like 9 times out of 10. No, even less than that. Like 19 times out of 20, that goal doesn't happen. Like it's just a simple mistake in midfield. Really lucky goal. Fluke from Richarlison. And can we talk about, like, they were just trying to injure our players the whole game. Jed Spence, Van de Ven was on some kind of substance, surely. Richarlison running around like a headless chicken all game. One mission for today was injure our players. And you failed. You know, you thought you injured Trossard. I thought you injured Trossard. But you didn't. And then he scored on you. How was that? How was that? How was that, Trossard? Again, ole, ole. Dart fans, brilliant. I was stunned when they scored that goal. We all went silent. That's fine. But the rest of the time, all I could hear was Arsenal fans chanting non-stop. I got annoyed that we were chanting Marino, even though we'd done nothing. That's all I want. That's what I want. Like, let the players know how much we appreciate it, how much we love that they fight in this game, especially because Arteta, I can tell he loves these matches. He would hate to drop points in these matches. And I'm sure when we've done that in the past, he's despised it. He hates dropping points in North London derbies. So all of us, this means more. And that is why we are able to come out with these kind of performances. Piero Icapi, brilliant. Brilliant. I've been shut up today because I said we should have started Mascara instead of Ngapié. He shut me up. He shut me right up. Didn't put a foot wrong. Brilliant. Obviously, like Spurs, we beat them every time. It's not really a rivalry anymore. It's more of an ownership. That's why I was so... Like, I was wondering... I was kind of catatonic in the couple hours before that match. Maybe this is why. Maybe this is why. Like, I'm just chill because, like, I know we're going to win. That's, like, we haven't... That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in a row that we've won. And out of the last 7 North London derbies, we won 6 of them. Honestly, some matches don't need analysis. Some matches you kind of just bask in it. This is one of it. Like, I don't want to get into what this means. Let's just enjoy this. Like, Eze just scored a hat-trick. Eberich, like, 3 goals in your first North London derby. That, as if that isn't poetic enough. It was a childhood Arsenal man who nearly went to Spurs. He was laughing. He was laughing after the second goal. That photo, like the 2 goals he scored for Palace against Spurs a few months ago, he's laughing. He recreated that. I love that. I loved that. It was beautiful. It was gorgeous. It was definitely not a disgracia. But no, like, really good win. Beat Spurs. Michael Oliver was the ref. We won 4-1. 4 goals, by the way. 4 goals. Haram Ball FC. We had like 3 corners today. 4 goals from open. Is it 4 goals from open play? Yeah, where are the Haram Ball accusations after that? Where are they? Timeline's gone all quiet, yeah? Interesting. I love it. I love this club. I love this club. I love this club. The sacred shirt came through for me again. Again, I said it before the match. The man on the back, Thierry Henry, he'd be proud. He's proud. I guarantee you he's sitting there right now going, I'm proud. I love this team. They did me proud. We did do him proud. He's loving this right now, I guarantee you. No, like, what did I just watch? I don't know. Forever be a mystery, probably. 6 points clear. I let it all work out. I let it all work out. Eze, I love you. Shout out Real North Maxi. All roads lead home. We're winning the league.